I didn't know anything about cerebral palsy or you know what to do or how to deal with it. Everybody fits together. The last piece in the puzzle is the equipment that we get from Kids Fund, like wheelchairs and walkers.
Kids Fund purchased a couple of things for Alex. Because he has cerebral palsy, he has quite tight muscles in his calves, so we got some ankle foot orthotics, which are essentially hard plastic splints that go from the knee right through to the toe.
She was an emergency Caesar because they knew from when I went in that something wasn't right. Within 45 minutes he diagnosed that she had cerebral palsy. I think the hardest part of it all is, especially with a kid like Mackenzie, there's so much out there that she can use and do, but sometimes because we can't give it to her, you feel so, oh, I'm not good enough. She deserves better.
So now Alex is a teenager, he's 13, so there's different challenges that we've got to deal with, but I know that Kids Fund and the Disability Trust are an important part of Alex's life.
I absolutely see the Disability Trust being part of my future. I'd love to continue going to the drama programs, I would love to keep on going on the camps, I'd love to continue to be an ambassador for Kids Fund and help other Illawarra families get what they need.
Clara's just one of those warm, happy, cheeky girls that just pulls you in straight away, and her family were just amazing and wanted for her to experience school life and home life the way that every other 7-year-old does.
It takes a village to raise a child, and in particular these kids who are accessing Kids Fund, and Kids Fund kind of becomes part of that village for all of us that allows those, for want of a much better word, normal experiences to happen, like going to mainstream school or participating in sport, where she's done, and there's a little bit in that chair that was manufactured in a particular way purely for her to access the sport that she was engaged in just that little bit better.
I started treating her when she was about 5, and the first bit of equipment we needed was a new Mulholland walker. She already had one, and she used to go out with her sister to netball, and she actually destroyed this walking frame, which is almost inhumanly possible, but she was so active. For me, I'm going, well, I don't want her to stop running up and down the side of the netball courts watching her sister playing, and so we were able to access and source a new Mulholland for her.
So fast forward 10 years and she's now studying social work at university, and she's just an amazing woman. She's just grown into this amazing independent woman that's an advocate for herself and other people around her. I think it's really amazing that I got to see her through those changes to become the person that she is.
It doesn't matter what label or disability any child has, they can do whatever they want, but they need that foundation from a young age to move forward, and I think that's what Kids Fund is. It's a foundation to help families for their kids to be the best that they can, so it's vital.
I'm very determined. When I was applying for uni at TAFE, a lot of people were like, oh, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it, and I was like, you watch, I would do it. And then when I got into uni, I actually went up to the TAFE teacher and I showed her the acceptance paper, and she was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, sucked in.
We've got tons of awesome charities in Australia, tons of places that do really good, awesome work. But I think why this is a really great one is because of the actual physical, tangible stuff that goes on to be provided to people in this area that you know is going to go on and make astounding impacts on these kids' lives.
As a parent, we're extremely grateful that local people, the Illawarra community, had donated to Kids Fund and were willing to help us out.
Kids Fund helped us to be parents, so it was incredible, helped us get Mackenzie where she is today.
I got my equipment when I was 2 years old, and I've never forgotten the help and generosity that other people have given, so thank you, Kids Fund.